going through there. I would like to give a shout out to all the independent artists down in St. Louis. Keep going strong.
I would like to give a shout out to all the independent artists down in St. Louis and keep going strong and have a nice day.
Tell me who you are.
My name is Jace from Chicago, Illinois.
Thank you, Jace.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. The Bonita Show is shouting out to you. Be sure to share the show with all your friends, relatives, and neighbors and all that good stuff.
I sure will.
Spread the love.
All right, I will. You have a nice day.
This is Bonita Show. We're down here in Chicago again on the road, and I'm here with Miss Taisha. What you got to say, Taisha?
You still filming? Oh, okay.
Shout
out to all the independent artists in St. Louis on the Bonita Show. Best of luck.
Thank you. And where you from, Taisha?
Detroit.
Thank you. All the way from Detroit, Michigan. Thank you, Taisha. Have a good day. Enjoy the aquarium. Bye. Hello, world. This is Bonita Show. We're down here in Chicago again. Y'all know I stay on the road, and I have a couple right here. Awesome. Tell them who you are.
My name is Ryan.
Okay.
And we want to give a shout out to the Bonita Show. Keep doing your thing. You're doing good. St. Louis up. 100.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. And y'all, tune into the show. Much love coming to you from the Bonita Show. All right, bye. Hello world, this is Bonita Show, and you know I stay on the road sometimes. I'm all the way over here in Chicago, and we're at an aquarium, and I just met this young lady, Lori. I met her in line, waiting in tickets, and I overheard her talking with her cousin in line, and she had some stuff going on in her life. And I said, you want to share what's going on with you on the Bonita Show? Tell the Bonita Show viewers who you are.
Okay, well, I'm Lori, and I just turned 29, and I live in St. Louis. And I used to be, a few months ago, happily married with a wonderful home. I lived on a 160-acre farm.
Wow.
Life was good. It was wonderful. On December 21st, we found out that my dad had pancreatic cancer, and it was stage 4, and he only had a couple of months to live. So I was busy spending most of my time caring for my dad. Yeah. And during the midst of that, my husband started cheating on me with one of my friends.
Wow.
And so my dad was still alive, and we were planning my dad's funeral the next day. My husband wakes up in the morning, and I'm like, hey, baby, give him a kiss. And he's like, I don't want to be married anymore. I'm in love with Sharon, who's the girl. And he said that he wasn't in love with me anymore. So this is while my dad is dying. So a couple weeks later, my dad died by my side. I was with him when he passed on. I was lucky to be holding his hand.
Sorry to hear that.
And then I had to go into the hospital for a little bit for stress. And while I was in the hospital, I lost my job as a probation officer.
Oh.
So that kind of sucks. And then I couldn't afford to keep our home on my own. So my husband has the house, and I had to move away from my beautiful home that we'd worked so hard redoing and everything. And then my horse that I'd had for 21 years, since I was 8 years old, he passed away a week after my dad.
Wow.
So all that's happened. And then my family, illegally put my grandparents, who are in their 90s, but they're cognizant and they're correct in the mind, they put them in a nursing home, and they committed Medicaid fraud. So I had to turn my family in on Medicaid fraud. So now I'm ostracized by half of my family.
Oh.
But my grandparents are back home and receiving the care that they deserve. So
wow.
I've had a rough go of it, but I've had lots of therapy, and I'm coming through it a better and stronger woman.
That's a lot. How do you do Medicaid fraud?
They took money out of my grandparents' account, a couple $100,000, and took it for themselves or whatever to make it appear that my grandparents had no money, and we went into a crappy nursing home.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And my grandparents are storybook grandparents. They are, my grandma makes pies, she's a sweet little old woman, grandpa tells stories. I mean, they're the best people in the entire universe.
Wow.
So I had to get a restraining order on my uncle because he threatened me right after my dad passed away. So it's been a tough time, but I have really good family support.
What about faith? Do you have faith? Any faith
I do have faith. Yeah, I'm Catholic,
okay.
But I kind of take a little bit from all religions.
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of like Zen type of stuff and Buddhism type stuff right now for relaxation and healing and things like that.
That's what, when we go through times like this, we rely on our faith to kind of get us through.
Absolutely.
So keep looking towards whatever your faith is, and for strength, and finding comfort in your cousin that you're here visiting in Chicago,
Yes.
and the people who surround you with love and positive things.
Yes. My family has just come and surrounded me with love and
Wow.
picked me up, and they're helping me along the way.
Wow. Well, I am so sorry to hear about all the things you've gone through. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. It's real tough. But I'm glad to have met you here today,
Thank
and it's so coincidental that you are from St. Louis.
Yeah.
Wow. And anyway, I overheard you guys talking about talk shows, and you were talking about the judge shows.
Yeah.
And you want any words in that area, or you just want to tell your story?
Oh, I got invited to be on Judge. I got a letter to be on Judge Joe Brown.
Okay.
But I'm not sure what it's in regards to.
Okay.
The letter didn't say, and
Okay.
so I called the producer and left her a message, and she left me another message, but I couldn't understand what she was saying, so I have to call back
Oh.
and find out. So I may be on Judge Joe Brown.
Did you sue anybody lately?
No, I got a
Okay.
restraining order on my uncle, but I
Oh.
haven't sued anybody, and they called me the plaintiff
Okay.
in the thing, so
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. But,
Okay.
And I need a job. Anybody, you know?
Okay, you need a job. And what's your expertise?
Well,
I know
it
you-
was a probation officer,
Okay.
but I need something just kind of low-key right now
Okay.
because I have so much stress in my
going
life.
on. Bless
Just,
your heart.
yeah, something that doesn't matter very much, but something that I'll enjoy doing.
Okay, all right. Well, give a shout out to all the independent artists on the Bonita Show, if you don't mind.
Absolutely, shout out to you guys. You guys are awesome. You're what keeps St. Louis going.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking time for the Bonita Show.
Thank you.
Hey, much love to you from the Bonita Show, okay?
Thank you.
All right, have a great day. Say bye to the world.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.